Hello everyone and welcome to day 88 of my 90-day personal challenge to create positive videos. I'm so glad you're here with me. You know the question I'm going to ask you this morning. How's your energy? How is your energy? Are you feeling inspired, motivated, excited about your goal and what you're accomplishing? Or are you feeling lazy, undisciplined, totally unmotivated towards your goal? Pay attention to your energy. Where is the thinking? What is the thinking behind this energy that's either creating more positive momentum or draining your energy? This is where the keys are to shifting gears in your goal accomplishment by understanding your behavior, the thinking behind it, switching it, freeing yourself. Goals are here to serve you. They're here to show you the evidence of your power to create the kind of life that you want. So pay attention to your energy and the thinking that is affecting it, all right? Okay, so today what I want to talk about is the ebb and flow of confidence in achieving a goal. When we first set out to achieve a goal, we go through moments of insecurity and struggle as we're developing a characteristic trait within ourselves, and we're pulling out something that's uncomfortable or unfamiliar by changing a habit or a routine that we're kind of set in our ways with. It feels uncomfortable. And so when things feel uncomfortable or insecure, it starts to drain our energy. It drains our energy until we start to build that confidence and a new habit and a new routine in our lives. So it's just like exercising. You know, when you first go to the gym and you're doing these exercises, it feels like you almost can't make it, like this is too hard. But as you push through those moments, you see your strength to get through something and your confidence starts to build from that. A lot of times, if you are paying attention to your energy and understanding who you are in the middle of the goal, not just what you're accomplishing, but who you are and the reasons why you're even on this journey of achieving a goal, then as your confidence builds, you will start to step out in this confidence. You will start to see yourself want to take risks that you normally wouldn't take. For example, in your relationship world, as you start to feel more confident about yourself, your self-esteem, your body, those kinds of things that you've been building and working on, you have the confidence to now maybe ask that person out or start that conversation or write that letter or show up at that place. In your health goals, if you're feeling confident about your routine and the exercises that you're doing, you may feel more empowered, more in control of your life, more sexy, those kinds of feelings. In your finances, if you're pushing through some old bad patterns of behavior and finding that you can start building your financial wealth, that may make you feel more confident and strategic and smart and in control of your money. As you grow in these confidence traits, you then have the courage to step out into new areas and take risks, like asking that person out, like doing a challenge, with your health, maybe taking a big hike on some big mountain with your financial wealth. It might be investing in something you feel comfortable to take a risk with. Different areas of our lives, we walk out in the confidence that we've built. This is a characteristic trait that grows as we go to achieve our goals in a positive way. This positive energy helps us to move in taking these risks. Now, when we step out and take those risks, many times we also take a hit, because in this space, there's the unknown. Like in the relationship, when you step out in confidence, you don't know if that person is going to receive or reject you. In your health goal, let's say you're going after that mountain, you're going to go climb it. You don't know how hard it's going to be or if you are going to feel confident enough to finish it. In your financial goal, if you take a risk and invest money somewhere, you don't know if you're going to get a good return or not. And so in this space that we've used our confidence to take action and risks in our lives, we go once again into that space of insecurity. In that space of insecurity, it's fantastic because here, once again, just like in the beginning of our goal, we are living in a space of unknown and uncertainty. And in this raw space of vulnerability, we get to see another part of our character grow from here. So in achieving a goal, we take steps to build confidence and to develop characteristic traits to prove how we can create the life that we want. In the middle or towards the end of our goal, as that confidence builds and we become stronger and we feel powerful and we feel capable, we then take the next step, which then puts us back into the insecure space again with the risks of uncertainty and the unknown. What happens here is more character development. It's more strength. These spaces of insecurity and risk and unknown are fantastic for our growth because, just like I've said in the beginning of this journey, this whole journey of achieving a goal is about building character. And it's about proving to you that you have everything you need in order to create the kind of life you want. And it's this movement, this ebb and flow of increasing your confidence, building that characteristic trait in you, and then putting it into action in the uncertain and the unknown that helps you create and achieve the goals that you want to and the life that you want. Because at the end of the day, the goals that you want to achieve are deeply rooted and connected to your character, who you are, and how much you use your characteristic traits inside of you to move you forward. So many times and so many people don't take risks and they don't go for goals or achieve goals because it's uncomfortable. They feel insecure. And once you hit that point of discouragement, many times this is where we give up. But as a life coach, I want to say this is gold. Gold, 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 gold. It's in these insecure places. It's in the ebb and flow of watching your character traits get massaged and feel weak in moments and strong in other moments, that you really become alive, that you get to know who you are, that you connect with the authenticity inside of you and the power inside of you to create the kind of life you want. As you start to step out in the unknown and go into the ebb and flow of the journey of achieving goals in your life, you will start to build more and more character and see the evidence of how much power you have to create the life that you want. This scares some people because at this point, what I'm saying with all of my videos is that you have full responsibility of the kind of life you're living. You are responsible for how much you're giving and getting in your life. And just like I'm speaking with you, I have to face my own stuff. I've been growing in tremendous confidence in my journey. This 90-day journey of creating positive videos has been very challenging and has changed me. This journey with you has changed me a lot. And now I'm stepping into new and unknown spaces. And I got to tell you, it is so uncomfortable and insecure. I want to go back in this little cocoon of confidence that kept me secure in who I was and felt so good and blissful. But that's not where I stand. That's not where I'm going to be fulfilled. This is where if you stay in the space of building characteristic traits and not putting them into action, that you become stagnant, bored, lonely, dissatisfied, restless, depressed. I mean, this is where all that negativity comes from. Because inside our spirits are continuously begging for us to expand, to move forward, to keep growing in our lives and seeing and using our power. And we don't. We stay in the stagnant spaces of fear and don't move. And then when we don't move, what happens next is we start to project it on the world, blame on the world. Oh, boo-hoo, the world doesn't provide me this. The world doesn't do this for me. That person is not satisfying me this way. And what's funny about that is this is just what we do as humans. And the reason we do this is so that we don't have to take responsibility for our lives. But if we take responsibility for our goals, and as we go and understand and give compassion and excitement and understanding to the ebb and flow of our confidence during goals, we will evidently see our power to create the kind of life we want. And so I want to ask you, how comfortable are you with the confidence level of your goal right now? Have you stepped out in new spaces as you're growing and developing your character here? You should be. No matter what your goal is, you should be changing on the inside. And that inside change is going to move you forward in taking steps of risks in your life that may be uncomfortable and may make you feel insecure. But understand that. Embrace it, get to know who you are in that space, and watch that confidence grow and lead you to the kind of life you want. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you have an amazing day. Of course, I hope you see something really beautiful and that the most beautiful thing you see today is you. I'll see you on the next video.